Good morning, children. Today we are going to talk about four-sided figure or polygon, that is quadrilateral. What is quadrilateral? So, quadrilaterals are one type of polygon which has four sides, four vertices and four angles along with two diagonals. Next, the word quadrilateral is derived from two Latin words. One is quad and lateral. So quad means four and lateral means sides. So four-sided figure or polygon are called as quadrilaterals. Okay. As you can see, all the shapes on the screen that are having four sides. Example, this shape has four sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Consider other any shapes that will also have four sides. Quadrilateral shapes are very common in our daily life. If you consider various objects, you will see most of them four sides. Like a rectangular calculator, books, wall clock, TV or computer screen on which you are watching videos, the table, chess book, even window sill, and regularly we are using mobile phones. Yes or no? These all are quadrilaterals because having four sides. So obviously better to understand quadrilaterals is necessary because of we encounter them frequently in our daily life. Next, quadrilaterals is also called as tetragon. Tetra means four and gon means sides. So four sides figure tetragon and also quadrilateral. Okay. Next one, kinds of quadrilateral. What are the kinds and types of quadrilaterals? Based on the nature of the sides or angles of the quadrilaterals, it gets different names. Some of them square, rectangle, trapezium, parallelogram, rhombus and kite. Major different names are trapezium, parallelogram and kite. Okay. The first special quadrilateral name is trapezium. So what is trapezium? A trapezium means a quadrilateral with exactly one pair of opposite sides are parallel. Only having one pair of opposite sides are parallel, which is trapezium. See these examples. So these all are examples for trapezium. Observe these figures on opposite sides, here and here, and here and here, here and here, and here and here. So the arrow marks indicated parallel sides, and the parallel sides are called bases, and non-parallel sides are called legs. In this figure, parallel lines, that means bases are AD is parallel to BC, and non-parallel sides, that means legs, are AB and CD. Here these two are not equal and non-parallel. Okay. If suppose the non-parallel sides, that means legs, are of the equal length, then it becomes isosceles trapezium. What we call isosceles trapezium. The difference between trapezium and isosceles trapezium means, observe this figure. Both trapeziums are having one pair of parallel sides, but in trapezium the legs are not equal length. When it becomes equal, then it becomes isosceles trapezium. Okay. So these are the property. First property is compulsory one pair of opposite sides are parallel. This is the most important for the trapezium. Okay. Next one. The next one is kite. Kite is also a special type of quadrilateral. Observe this figure. Here these two sides are equal. At the same time, here these two sides are equal. That means there are exactly two distinct, means different adjacent space or consecutive pairs of sides of equal length. Clear? That means here AB is equal to AD and DC is equal to CD. Next, opposite sides are not congruent. That means not equal. Opposite sides are not equal.
AB is not equal to CD and AD is not equal to BC.
Clear? The next one, the diagonals of the kite are perpendicular to each other. So here AC is perpendicular to BD. So these are the properties of the kite. So most common point here, different pairs of adjacent sides have equal length. Okay. The next one is a parallelogram. Parallelogram is also a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral in which both pairs of opposite sides are parallel is called parallelogram. Observe this figure. Here, this is the parallelogram. Here AB parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC. Okay. Coming to the point, the properties of parallelogram. The first point is also over, that is opposite sides are parallel. And next one, opposite sides are equal length. Opposite sides are having equal length. Here AB is equal to CD and AD is equal to BC. The length is also equal. At the same time, these two opposite sides parallel and having length is also equal. Clear? Next one, opposite angles are equal. Next one, opposite angles. Here angle A is equal to angle C. Next, angle B is equal to angle D. Clear? Next one, the adjacent angles are supplementary. The adjacent angles are supplementary. That means here angle A plus angle B is equal to 180. Angle B plus angle C is equal to 180, or angle D plus angle A is equal to 180 degrees. Clear? Next, the diagonals bisect each other at the point of their intersection. So here AC and BD are two diagonals. They are intersect at the point O. That means bisect. The diagonals bisect means
To cut into two equal parts.
here AO is equal to OC, BO is equal to OB. Did you get? Yes. Next one. Each diagonal bisect the parallelogram into two congruent triangles. That means here observe AC is one of the diagonal, then the parallelogram is divided into two congruent triangles. That means triangle ABC is congruent equal to triangle ADC. Okay. At the same time, if you take the diagonal BD, then also we get two congruent triangle in parallelogram only. That means triangle ABD is congruent equal to triangle BCD. Clear? So these are the properties of parallelogram. Clear?
So in this video we covered what is quadrilateral, types of quadrilaterals and properties of quadrilaterals. Okay? Thank you.